Crypto Ronaldo. We had already Messi, but now we have Cristiano Ronaldo in the crypto space. Do you want to get to know all the news about it? Then smash the like button, because it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, peace partying, and cryptomonedas a tope. In today's show, maybe you're scared because you feel the boat is sinking. We're going to find the deep sea with the crypto world. No, because Cristiano Ronaldo is here to save the day. Cristiano Ronaldo to get football fans into Web3 with Binance partnership. That's a good thing, but be worried, be concerned about the celebrations because it might hurt as this guy. Wow, ooh, that's tough, that's tough. Football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo has signed an exclusive multi-year non-fungible token NFT partnership with crypto exchange Binance. The collaboration aims to introduce soccer fans to Web3 ecosystem through global NFT campaigns. My relationship with the fans is very important to me, so the idea of bringing unprecedented experiences and access through this NFT platform is something that I wanted to be part of. That's what Cristiano is saying. Let's hear him.
I'm delighted to announce my partnership with Binance. Together, we are going to change NFT game and take football to the next level. And this
is the next level, is just the beginning. That's what he's saying, and it's a good thing for Binance. They are hiring people and they are spending money in marketing when most crypto businesses reduced their advertising budget by about 90% since Bitcoin's November 2021 all-time high. So a good thing, maybe signs of recovery, and this is the BNB chart. It had a pump because of this news, but what about the long period? If we zoom out, then we can see we broke this line. I just randomly draw it, and we have this other one here that might be a resistance. We have to break maybe around 296. So what will happen? We'll be able to break this, or maybe we will go down to these points here and here where we have resistance many times, then support, and then started the pump. Maybe, do you think it's possible to have BNB in $44, or it's a crazy idea? Leave a comment below, please. Cristiano Ronaldo, for instance, that when he's screaming, he's saying yes, will be in Spanish, sí. Not su, but he's Portuguese, so that's why it sounds like that.
es como sí,
You.
no, pero sí, pero
That's that. Good things for Binance and bad things for Kucoin. It's banned in Ontario, Canada, after Ghosting Securities Commission. They asked Kucoin to come and be clean about the operations. The same for Bybit. Bybit did appear, and they had ¿cómo se dice multa? I don't remember. They have to pay $1.5 million because of what they did. They were unregulated, and Kucoin is banned forever, and also they have to pay that fine. That's how you say multa in English. So anyway, Bybit, be careful with that exchange. If you find a YouTuber, crypto YouTuber that is recommending you that one, beware, be careful, because they get a lot of money from you. They don't care if you win or you lose, they get your money anyway. So be careful. And also remember that Bybit, they pay the fine, and that's fine, but they can't have new people coming in. They can't offer new products to the ones they have, and they can't do marketing or anything similar. So regulations in different countries coming stronger. We have bad news also for another exchange. It's CoinFLEX. It's following Celsius in suspending withdrawals. Bad things also for Harmony Horizon Bridge. It was hacked for $100 million. We don't like the solution of the bridges. It's criticizing it, Vitalik Buterin. And also Baldean de Mágico, who is a YouTuber in Spain. You can follow it if you want to learn some Spanish. And he says very interesting things. Maybe the bridges are not the best solution because you endanger all the chains that are related with those breaches. And as Vitalik says, you can have easier a 51% attack. So we'll see what's going on. Also, bad things for Curve staking platform Convex. It suffered a DNS hijacking. They tried to trick you into signing bad smart contracts. So be careful. Even though if you are in the proper site, you're sure you are in the Reddit or YouTube or whatever, Uniswap, whatever, always remember it might have been hacked and they maybe are trying to trick you. So beware, everything is a scam until otherwise proven. Also, we were talking about Binance. Well, Binance US is starting a fee war in the United States. They have some pairs related with Bitcoin where you don't have to pay fees. So we'll see if the rest of exchanges like Robinhood, Coinbase will follow the same path. Coinbase, they have this subscription method. Binance now is not doing that. We'll see what will be the pattern in the future. Right now, bad news for Coinbase because it's been downgraded by Moody's, and we'll see how that affect the shares and also the crypto space. But in the good side of the story, Coinbase is rolling out Polygon support for transfers of Ethereum USDC. That's a good sign of adoption. Also, good thing for Coinbase is that the president of one of the most important banks in Spain, the BBVA, is still compromised with crypto. He's saying that blockchain technology and all the technologies behind Bitcoin are a good thing, and we are in the beginning of it, but it will come to a good thing in the future. And he's defending the investment they did with Coinbase. Good thing also, the Bank of England is saying the same thing. They're saying that maybe the crypto space will be like Amazon in the future. We have the dot-com bubble, but then the survivors were huge. So maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum will be that. Here we have a comparison between Amazon and Bitcoin, and maybe see what happened here in the number 8, where we're supposed to be right now. We just come close to the last previous all-time high and then start the run to the start. So maybe it will be the same. This is in trading view, Amazon chart monthly, and we might be here right now for Bitcoin and then emulate this and go to the moon. What do you think? Comment, please. Also, more news. We have now Tether. You know, they are responsible of USDT, the one with most volume as a stablecoin. And now they are launching GBPT, which is a stablecoin pegged to the British pound. Do you think that's something necessary? It's crazy. They will break the market. Also, more institutions from the traditional world coming into this new crypto space. Citibank, Swiss crypto firm, partners to develop Bitcoin's custody services. A good sign too. And also we have in the crypto world news, Vladimir Putin slamming the Western monetary policy and predicting global SWIFT to commodity reserves. Maybe that will mean a change to Bitcoin used. Remember, they're not happy because we've lost the trust between the countries. They are stealing the other's money, they are blocking, and now they need another way to work to each other. Also, remember, we are 1 year now from the death of John McAfee. He was a lot of times in this crypto show. We mentioned him a lot. He died in a Spanish cell 1 year ago, and still in mysterious circumstances. There's a crypto documentary. Well, it's not crypto related exactly, but you have a McAfee documentary in Netflix. You can watch if you want to learn about his crazy story, crazy life. More news. Do you know has great confidence in restoring Terra ecosystem to its former glory? We'll see. Hopefully that happened. Now Celsius fiasco, still 13,600. The price we can't go down from with Bitcoin, or they will have a margin coin. We still depeg with the USDD Tron stablecoin, and we still depeg from STETH to the ETH. That's not good signs. And with all these good and bad, Bitcoin below $2,000 right now, and today we close the futures in the CME, so we'll see if this as usual affects with more volatility and maybe prices going up at least for some time. And now we come to a crazy hypothesis, a crazy analysis theory that I give you as a present. Is called the crazy theory of the stairs, and my main point will be like in the 40,000 range. We were here for some time, then we went down to the 30,000 range for some time, and then again violently down to the 20,000. And maybe my idea is that we will emulate right now in the 20,000 what we did in the 30,000. So if that's so, we can make here a comparison with both things. In both cases, we had a fall around 36-40%, and then we went up. It's the same here. Have a look, and then we can like draw those yellow lines that would be the channel where Bitcoin will be lateral for some time. And I'm going to predict when it's going to go to the top. That will be this point below the upper yellow line. It will be 9-10 of July. Remember, I'm not an expert. I can't predict the future. I have no clue what's going to happen. Nobody knows, not even Satoshi Nakamoto. But I'm predicting that 9 of July might be the top right now. And then you can see that this line, which is the past highs, acted as resistance in this point, and then we felt that 40%. So if that's the case, we have the same line here, and we can predict that for 16th of July, we will have that fall of 40% again to $1,000 approximately. Also, this 21 MA we had at the same point exactly, and I just draw it like if it's going to do the same thing. So it will meet the yellow line in that point and then break going down to those $11,000. And that may be the moment where we close the CME gap. What do you think about this? Is crazy. We will never go to 9,700, Rodri. That's crazy. Or do you believe we're going to do it? Do you believe we're going up? It was the end. It was the end of the bear market, and we will close the gaps we have around $20,000 and $35,000. That would be a good thing. We need to go below the 200 moving average first. Also, Platithu is telling us that we have the 4-year moving average acting right now as a resistance. In the past, it was the support here, 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 and here, and we were there around 1 day, 4 days, 0 days, and 5 days. Right now, we're being there for 6 days. And also with the 200 MA, we've been below it for longer time than in past occasions. So that's not a good sign for Bitcoin, but maybe you believe we will go up and break those $28,700. That will be the line we draw with the past highs. We'll see what happens. And if we zoom out, we can talk about yearly candles for Bitcoin. And if you see, what we are doing is dancing a bachata, because bachata rhythm is like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. That means that this year is going to be red, but it means that we start dancing in 2023 as a green step. We'll see what happens. We will follow the stock market, because Bitcoin stills really pegged to the American market and also then the Asian markets. We're doing similar things, and we are concerned about inflation. Of course, Jason Loop is bringing us this graph, infograph, where you can see what happened with inflation in 2020 and then what happened in 2021. We start going up, and the crazy thing is that right now, if you want to buy cheese, sugar, coffee, gas, or whatever, well, it's crazy. Good luck with that. We are up in some cases 233%, or for example, with the cheese, 30%. Where will this stop? It's better for Bitcoin. Tom Crom is saying that And we can see here comparing the price of gasoline, for example, with Bitcoin, not as bad as with fiat money. We have also news about the inflation in UK. It's 9.1%, is the maximum in the last 40 years. Crazy numbers. And think, on the other hand, that we have this adoption of Bitcoin. The number of addresses holding at least 0.01 Bitcoin just reached a new all-time high of over 10 million. And also with our friends, our partners of BitBase, we learned that thanks to this bear market, more and more people is buying one whole Bitcoin, holding it. So those are the addresses holding just one whole Bitcoin that is increasing. If you want to buy your Bitcoin with BitBase, go to their webpage. Also remember, they have ATMs all over the world and also specific shops where you can go and talk with people and buy and sell your crypto. We also have two interesting videos. This one, we visited one of those stores, one of those shops, and in this one, we talk about the true meaning of the crypto assets, not just the speculation. This is one of the videos that are mandatory in our channel. Phew! You have to watch it, no doubt. Also, remember that you can set a lot of money with Bitcoin and pay a stupid fee of $0.39. Also, there's no third party, there's no government that can stop you from doing it. And that's an interesting use case. And also Elon Musk is going to buy Twitter, we think, and is considering different use cases for Bitcoin, for example, and cryptocurrencies, for example, the micropayments. And he's talking in this interview about all those sites where you want to learn a piece of news, but they want you to subscribe to the platform. You don't want to subscribe for a whole month. You just want to read that article. And they miss the opportunity of allowing you to pay one Dogecoin, for example, that's what he's going to say, in order to read that article, and that's that. So maybe with the crypto world, we will become more into micropayments for that kind of services.
Read the Philadelphia Inquirer article, but you're not. There's no chance you would become a subscriber. So they're not losing a subscriber, but they are annoying everyone who's not going to be a subscriber. So there's got to be some way to solve that.
Once a quarter.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Twitter,
I'll pay 10 cents for this article or something.
Ooh,
exactly.
like
one Dogecoin for this article.
Yeah.
One Dogecoin for the article, that would be a very good thing. The market is still in extreme fear. We're in the 11 right now, but the market is in green as we record this video. Also, the bubbles try to be in green too. We have the best for Polygon and the worst for IOTA right now, but you see that the falls are not as huge as the crypto that are going up. What about Ethereum? Will we go to $600, or do you believe that we never touch this line and we're going already up? Good news for Cardano, Nino. Now they join the Linux Foundation. They are gold member. Also, Charles Hoskinson was in the Congress talking about crypto and asking them to allow us to auto-regulate ourselves, just as the bank is doing. If they try to regulate something they don't understand, it will be worse. That's his point, and it's just the same thing as the system with the banks, so it might work too. And also, he just said that Terra collapse contributed to the delay in the Vasil upgrade, the hard fork. We're validating right now 35 blocks. Thank you very much. If you have some ADA and you want to make it work for you, then go to the ticker Cardano on the right Fanon, and there you can help us with our channel. Thank you very much. News about Solana. They're launching a crypto smartphone. It will be next year, first quarter, and I don't know what you think about that. It will have, NFT plays. Also, you will be able to use decentralized applications, etc. But in the past, we've had similar experiences with other smartphones that they are not really popular right now. Also, remember Samsung and many others that I give it some services about it, but people are not really using those services right now. So maybe it's too early for that. I'm not really a fan of Solana. What do you think about it? Remember that cell phone that was messy behind? Where are those things? Avalanche introducing Bitcoin Bridge as core wallet future. We'll see if it's a good thing or not, as we are not really into bridges right now. The centralized exchange DYDX is building its own blockchain. Do you think that's necessary or not? The expansion is a part of the exchange plan to be fully decentralized by end of 2022. Also, what about Matic? Matic gets bullish boost on Polygon carbon neutrality news. They are not contributing with the Earth auto destroy. Maybe we have $38 billion in the DeFi market right now, and the good news come from eBay. The devs are developing more the NFT area of the company with an acquisition. They will have their own marketplace in the future, and they will have more collectibles. They will launch them. Also, Bill Murray, we can see his 1000 NFTs project. We have the trailer already, how it's going to look, about the story of his career, etc. So everybody, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bill Murray, Snoop Dogg, everybody wants to get rich with NFTs. Hillary Clinton, Paris Hilton, etc. Right? Also, Hillary Clinton in the past had some NFTs. Anyway, it's a crazy thing. Also, we have here in Spain now for the food world, we have the tapas in Spain. You know, we have this Basque culinary center in San Sebastián, Donostia, in the north of Spain, and they just launched 400 NFTs representing those pinchos, we call it, those tapas, and that will be access for their metaverse. If you are interested in this initiative, go to the link I leave below about it. You will be able, as I said, to enter some of their services with this pincho. It will be like your card to come in, and also with some of them you'll be invited to a real dinner where those tapas will become a real thing. So interesting. Congratulations to the people in charge of this. You can also go to, if you don't want to buy it in their page, there's a secondary market in OpenSea. Congratulations. And congratulations to our partner Bitpanda, is now registered in the Spanish bank. You need this regulation. They have it already. So when people ask me about if I trust a company or not, this is a good sign. Also very good exchange. Link is in the description. You can buy like 1,000 assets with it. Okay, so that's almost it for today, but we have a little bit more. Remember, you have this channel in English, you have it also in Spanish, so maybe you want to practice Spanish. You have the same content, so maybe you become a Spanish speaker in the future. But now we have a writer that just gave us this present, is crypto news, the beginning of it in Deutsch, in German.
Bitte nehmen Sie Ihre Plätze ein, die Vorstellung beginnt. Einen Moment bitte, ich glaube, die Kamera passt.
I don't understand anything whatsoever, but I think he is presenting the channel at the beginning of this video, and then he goes straight to making a video in Deutsch. Let's hear it a little bit.
Let's go, intro. Bitcoin ist tot. Nein, was? Schon wieder? Nein. Willst du dir keine Nachrichten verpassen?
I love it. It sounds really great. Maybe we open the channel in Deutsch. And remember that I was actor. I was a part of the movie El Practicante with Mario Casas and Carles Torres. And I have the translation in Deutsch.
Nie einfacher, jemanden auszuspionieren. Mit der neuen App Hackerphone kannst du auf die Kamera, das Mikrofon, die Fotos und das GPS des Handys zugreifen, das du überwachen willst.
Crazy things. If you want to learn more about this, don't miss that video we talk about the movie and all related with it. And we come to the part of the show where we think about stuff. Orange Book is bringing us the wisdom today. Do not use the internet to get angry, jealous, or anxious. Use it to learn, gain financial freedom, connect with interesting people, live a better life. That's a good thing to say. I'm prepared to cry because once you awaken for the crypto space, when you decide that you don't want to do things as the rest of the people does, then you have the feeling these kids are experiencing the first time they gave them glasses so they can watch reality properly. See, this girl has his smiles because she's now in the crypto space. She understands, as this other, that we are being controlled, manipulated by governments, etc. And you decided to be free, to be happy. At the beginning, you refuse to know. It's hard. You have to learn. But then you smile.
I know.
This one, the same. He doesn't want. But in the end, he's happy. He learned that many things with fun on the ride. And what if you can watch, but you can watch the colors? Maybe you are close to it, but not really close. So there are these glasses that if you see reality in black and white, then you see the colors. And this kid is going to see watch colors for first time in his life, which is a huge difference. And he starts crying because it's just too much. It's too much to awake, and try to awaken your family and friends if possible. And after a little while, they will be experts in the crypto space and also in being happy, in being healthy, and all this that you accomplish when you decide to take the toro for its horns, I think, and be responsible of your own life. Wow, those are going to fall. Those are going to fall. No, they are not. Okay, so we have no time for anything else, but we are researching already for the next show here in Crypto News Fun on the Ride. To the moon! Or better, to the moon!